Scribbles. What's up, you guys? So welcome to a new studio vlog. I feel like I haven't spoken in this studio vlog at all, and today is Wednesday and we're halfway through Wednesday, to tell you the honest truth. We lost Moo on Monday. Moo sadly went into surgery and didn't come out of surgery, and it literally broke my heart. Monday I was a stinking hot mess, to the point where I had to be sedated in order to calm down just a little bit. It was just, I was completely broken by that. Last night, yesterday, it was a little better. I still had a couple of breakdown sessions over the course of the day, but we also sent Odie, the newest part of our family, to go ride in the truck with Andy's brother. So we'll see him all the time, but it sort of just reopened that wound, and it seemed like I had lost 2 dogs in 2 days, and I just crumbled. So that's all I'm going to say on that, because every time I speak about it, I start to lose control. So we're going to move past that. We're going to move past that, and I'm going to tell you a couple of new things. Back in January, I had sent a message to Diamond Art Club, and I wanted to become one of their artists and possibly turn some of my work into diamond paintings. So on Monday, the creative team reached out to me and was like, hey, several of our customers have said we would like your designs in our shop, in our store. They would love to diamond paint some of your designs, and so we would like to know if you would be willing to license us some of your artwork. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. In fact, a month ago, you know, I had said that I would like to join the team of artists there. So I signed my contract yesterday. We got the contract Monday, but I was in no condition to even look at the email. We're gonna be turning my artwork into diamond paintings. I'm gonna start with some of the newer stuff, and I'm gonna turn those into diamond paintings, and we should be available on the website soon. I will keep you updated as to when it actually goes live. We have the possibility to show up in kits, like in Michael's, Joann, Hobby Lobbies, you know, all of those things we could possibly show up in. And I'm I couldn't imagine walking into a store and seeing a diamond painting kit with my art on it. How weird would that be? But how fucking fantastic would it be? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bring everybody down, so I'm trying to keep my energy up a little bit. Just got an order in from Progress. I have filmed the actual unboxing and the review of it. I'm very excited. So I tried some of their new products. I ordered some hardware so that I can put it on my products that I create and manufacture myself. And I tried some of the new stuff. It's great. I absolutely love everything in this order. So look for that video to come out next week. I have to send it to them for approval, and then that video can come out. So I'm doing that. I am starting my prep for convention. So I am running my printers back here. I'm going to be running my laser. I'm actually designing the things that are going onto my table. I ordered a table runner today to go across my table and drape across my table. So hopefully that'll be here in the next couple of weeks. It's a very simple, just, you know, it has my logo and my website on it, but it's, you know, going to be down by people's knees. It's not that they're going to be paying too much attention to it, so it doesn't have to be anything super fancy, just a little pop of color across the table. I've got my 6-foot table set up over here in the studio, like over here, and I'm going to begin to build up the things. I had to order some 12 by 12 white paper, white cardstock, because I don't have any. I have every color but white, apparently. So I had to order some of that. It will be here tomorrow. I got a really good deal on Amazon. I looked it up. I got 20 sheets for like $5, which is not bad. I'll take it. I don't even need 20 sheets. I'm just going to be putting those in front of the little things. So I'm going to have a nice place to display my pins and a nice place to display my keychains and other things like that. So those will all be up there, and I'll sort of, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. And these nice little grids that sort of give you the space to show off the different items. And then I've got an idea as to how I'm going to do the barcoding for my point of sale system, because they're going to be up like this. I think on the back of the solid piece, so it's like a plasticky solid sheet. Let me grab one. Hold on. Okay, so I have two kinds. I have this kind, which is what I'm going to be putting the 12 by 12 papers on, and then I have one that is like a grid design, so where it's all metal and it just has the little things that go like this, and then the little things that go like this, and it's open, like you can see through it. But for these, it's like I'm gonna have this 12 by 12 piece of paper in front, and directly on the back to line up with whatever pin or piece of whatever merchandise that they choose, I'm gonna have the barcode sitting on the back in a sticker form. So if they point to this one, I'm just gonna boop and scan it on the back of the thing. And I think that, instead of like a book that I have to flip through this time, would be really beneficial. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see how that works out. I have got a new little label maker that I haven't even opened yet. I haven't tried yet because it prints smaller labels than my my Rollo printer prints. So this is a Fomimo little printer, and I'm going to be testing it out with you guys very, very soon, because I'm about to get started printing my barcodes and stuff. So I'm working on this. We're working on my setup for that. I'm going to try and really hone in my setup, and once it's sort of set up on those grid thingies, all I have to do is stack those grid thingies on top of each other, and that's pretty much my display. All I have to do is connect it when I get there and put the actual like 3D printed stuff on the shelving and on the table. So I have, if you can't tell, I'm working on this print in particular. I've got to support it in a way that is slightly better, but I'm working on that. We've got our little dragon friends. I'm going to be printing more of them. I'm going to be doing some keychains. So yeah, got things going underway. We're gonna have plenty of these that people can buy and print. I've got a Yoda currently printing. So this little guy here, he is currently over there printing. I don't think he's done. Nope, he's still printing. And let's see, we've got the tiny dino, the cute little fat baby dino or dragon. We've got him already. That's what I'm up to today. I am going to gather up all of this stuff, and I'm going to start where I'm breaking into show prep for the next month. I'm going to try to come up with some stickers and things like that that I think will do well. I'm going to try to position my stickers in a way that is accessible for people who want to purchase them, yet it doesn't take up a ton of space on my table. So yeah, pretty much I'm going to be working all of that out over the course of the next month as I print up and create more product. And yeah, so the new stuff that I have from Vogress is going into the secret shop only for right now. Anything that I don't sell in the secret shop for my patrons will go directly to convention with me. Yeah, and then if there's anything left over after convention, I will put it out to the public. But if you want guaranteed access to all of this new stuff, because it is extremely limited in quantity, I'm testing out products for Vogress. I didn't order in bulk at this point. I needed to see how the items did and how I liked them before I go in with a bulk order. So if you want one of the items that are coming up in the review, make sure that you join the Patreon or Discord or Ko-fi subscriptions and get access to the secret shop. It is $5 a month, so you really can't beat that. And you get discounts in addition to that. So that will also give you a 10% discount to anything that I put in the shop, secret shop included. I'm going to stop talking for now. I know that I've showed you some clips of the new pen design that is coming in. So the new pens are going to be the Garden Witch pens. I'm going to do a collection of pens. I'm going to do a collection of stickers to go with. And I'm, of course, probably going to put some of that some of the pieces on some merch. So I'm also gearing up to do a Kickstarter. I don't think that the Kickstarter will be done in time for me to do my first convention, but I should be able to get them printed by the 2nd. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I've kind of got to get going on that. So I'm going to be working on that for the rest of today and seeing how far I get. So wish me luck. Okay? I'll talk to you in a bit. What's up, you guys? Happy Friday. So I am probably going to wrap up the studio vlog here. It's going to be another short one, unfortunately, but I didn't work for half of this week. I spent yesterday on the road for 5 of my 9-hour work day, 5 hours of my 9-hour work day. I spent on the road trying to get Andy to his new truck, which turns out wasn't finished. And so I had to drive back and pick him up. So yeah, spent 5 hours on the road yesterday. That was fun. I really enjoy driving. But anyway, I have sent off the first 8 pens, I believe, to get quotes from a couple of manufacturers. I am showing all of the behind the scenes steps that I'm doing over on my Patreon. So if you would like to see all of the behind the scenes, how I format all of the pen stuff and even ask me who my manufacturer is or anything like that, you can join over on the Patreon. I share all of the behind the scenes info there. So join the Patreon if you want access to that. I am going to be photographing the new Vogress items that you also haven't seen because Those are only available to my patrons. I'm going to be putting those items up on my secret store hopefully this weekend, but I am going to be sharing the photos today with my patrons. So I'm going to be photographing those and putting those up. You will see them in the review, which hopefully is going to happen next week. I have to get it edited and sent off to Progress for their approval, and then I need to publish it for everybody. I got my 12 by 12 white paper in yesterday afternoon, right as I was about to stop for the day, so right at 5 o'clock. So I am going to take the grids that I was creating for my table setup, and I'm going to print them onto this and see how that works out. I will let you know. I think next week we're going to start to get into convention prep a lot more. I'm going to be deciding on the setup and the layout for my convention booth, convention table, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to start putting things together for it. So that is the plan moving forward for next week. I really wish that I could just bite the bullet and purchase all of these new pins, but I don't think that that's really a possibility, because we're talking about over $1,000 just for the first ones that I've created. So yeah, definitely need to do a Kickstarter for it. But hopefully if I can get all of these designs done, we can get the Kickstarter started next week. So we'll see how it goes. And we'll move on from there. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I still need to edit you and put you up on YouTube by 1 o'clock today, because that's when I post. So we'll see how it goes, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It is really important if you can, to leave a comment, even if it's just a little emoji. I appreciate it so much. It means the world. And if you haven't already, subscribe. It's free. It costs nothing. And it'll bring you back the next time, you know, I post a video, especially if you hit that little bell thingy too. So I am going to put up the first little mini snippet of time lapse for Patreon for this month. You are going to be getting the Mushroom Girl piece that I just finished. I'm going to be creating some artwork for Patreon again next week. So there probably won't be quite as many new prints as there were in the past 2 months, where I was super motivated and only focused on creating new art. But yeah, there's still going to be plenty of content for Patreon. But yeah, the first little snippet is going to be up in the end of this video, and you can see just a tiny little taste of what went into creating it. You can see the full versions over on my Patreon. All right, I love your faces so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.